Now, Fortnite just put up the trailer for the new season and it looks absolutely amazing. I was going to put out a video on what I wanted to see in the season or what I expected to see, but this trailer had everything in there. So not only do I have to make that video anymore, but now I can just take a look at the trailer and talk about what I've seen in there. Either way, this season looks amazing. I'm super hyped to see what they bring us, but we're not there yet, so let's just get right into the video. Now, to start off, this battle pass is super clean. I don't know if it's better than Nexus War yet, but there's definitely skins in here I'd see myself wearing a lot more. The problem with Nexus War's battle pass, in my opinion, even though it's one of my favorite seasons, is that I don't really see myself wearing most of the skins from that battle pass after the season, except for a few of them like Dr. Doom. But with this new battle pass, I could easily see myself wearing a lot of these skins after the season. When I first found out it was going to be a Marvel season, I really didn't want them to kind of take Fortnite skins and do Marvel stuff to them, just because I feel like it'd be a waste of space. If you're going to do a Marvel season, every single skin should be Marvel themed and be a Marvel character. But after seeing the battle pass, I think the Fortnite reskins are actually pretty cool. I'll be honest, I would have rather seen an MCU Captain America than this one, but it's still pretty cool how they mixed up Jonesy with Captain America. I like that whole effect. I think it's cool. Gwenpool's also amazing. I really do hope you have a mask off style for her, but I love this skin. Definitely going to be one of my main skins for the season. It is looking like she's tier 1, which I won't complain about that. I think she does fit the slot, but I think she would have been better for a secret skin, and Captain America would have been a better tier 1. We also got Shuri as the tier 100, or at least it looks like she's going to be. And all 3 skins I've mentioned so far were in my list of skins I wanted to see in the battle pass, so I'm super hyped about this. I don't think she should have been tier 100. I think Dr. Doom should have, but I still do think she fits the slot either way. War Machine is another person I had written down, and I'm super happy to see him here. And of course, the villains of the season, Dr. Doom, Emma Frost, and Mysterio, all look really good. I will say I would have rather seen Bucky than Mysterio, but I'll take it either way. And finally, Pilverine looks really good. At first, I was a little skeptical about him being in the past, but I really do like him now. If I'm being completely honest, I know it's a little early to say this, I think I do like this battle pass a little more than the last one. Well, I do think Nexus War had better characters in its past. I don't think they had better skins necessarily. That's just my opinion though. Overall, I do think Chapter 2's was definitely more iconic, but I think I do like this new one more. Now, I don't know how much new locations we got. I think it's obvious we got a castle, some type of castle town POI, and some type of base looking POI, but I'm not really sure how much we got outside of these. I think we got a lot more mini POIs, so I'm just gonna talk about what I saw in the trailer. First of all, that castle POI is absolutely insane. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you guys know how much I've wanted a castle location like this, not like the Citadel. As much as I did like Chapter 4 Season 1, I don't think that was a great castle POI, but this location is exactly what I've been asking for. I already know this location is going to be great for close encounter fighting. Locations with huge interior like this one are always great for that. There's also 1 or 2 looking castle town POIs, and these look amazing. I'm super hyped about them. This really does look like a Chapter 4 map with a Chapter 2 loophole, and that's why I'm so hyped about it. And lastly, this prison location, which looks absolutely crazy. I'm super hyped for this also. There's just so much locations here that look sick. I just hope they can deliver us as much iconic POIs as they were back in Chapter 2, and I think they can do it pretty easily from what they've shown so far. But man, I'm really hoping they add some type of mid-season POI and I'll be happy. That's all I really care about at this point. One thing Nexus War did make me realize though is sometimes the map doesn't have to have too much as long as the loophole is good. And I think this season definitely applies to that rule because this loophole looks insane. Now, Nexus War was probably my favorite season of all time just due to its loophole. Don't get me wrong, the map was amazing here and also the battle pass was really good, but this loophole was just insane. And not only did they give us new mythics this season, but on top of that, they polished a lot of the old ones to make them much better. Now, for starters, I really wanted a Captain America mythic. This is one of the things I had written down and we got it in the trailer. I'm super happy about this. We haven't seen this since Chapter 1, so I don't know if it's going to be the one that we got in Chapter 1, but either way, I'm just super happy to see it again, and I really do think he deserves a mythic in modern day Fortnite. On top of that, we got the Black Panther claws, which also looks like it still has the kinetic armor ability, so you get a 2-in-1 deal here. And I really love melee combat, especially in Fortnite. It's super fun, and on top of all of that, this looks like it has some mobility to it too, so I'm super hyped. The Iron Man mythic also looks insane. You can actually fly around with it now other than just gliding. And I'll say this, when the wings first got announced, I was a little skeptical because I thought they wouldn't be that easy to control, but they were pretty well done. I don't really remember having any buggy issues with the wings, so I'm really hoping this happens again here where they just perfected from the start. The War Machine mythic also looks great. It's another Iron Man type mythic and I'm super hyped about this. They really did cook here. Lastly, Dr. Doom got a new mythic and this looks exactly like the Kamehameha, which is going to be super fun to use. Definitely not my favorite mythic here, but I think it's going to be a lot of other people. Some people are are saying you will get katanas for Gwenpool, but I feel like they would have already shown it in the trailer. Maybe not though. I would be super hyped if you got that, and it'd honestly be a top 3 mythic for me, at least in that season. Even looking at the guns, it looks like they're bringing back a lot of ARs that we love, so I'm hoping they bring back the tac or the pump for this season, or just a good shotgun loot pool. Because of the castle POI, it looks like we're gonna have some insane close encounter fighting here, so I really do hope they cook up with the shotguns. Lastly, I'm super hyped for the dual SMG they showed in the trailer. This looks absolutely insane, so I'm really excited to see what they do with it. My personal 2 favorite chapters were chapter 2 and chapter 4, and this really does look like a mix between the two, so I'm super hyped to see what they do here. And I'll be honest, I know a lot of people have been hating on the graphics this season, but I really like the designs and how the graphics look in this trailer. Personally, I don't care much about graphics, but I really did enjoy chapter 4's, and I think chapter 5's was definitely a downgrade. But in my opinion, it looks like this season is going to push its graphics to its potential and really show what they can do with it. So I'm really hyped about what they're gonna do with this entire season overall. It just looks super fun, and I'll even say this, bro, I already said it 3 times, but everything I had written down for my expectations video was in here, except for like a Bucky or Ultron skin, which I don't really care much about skins anyway, so I'm just happy we got all the gameplay and map upgrades I wanted. I did still want to see X Mansion here, but you know, you can't get everything. The castle POI was all I needed. But that's really all I have for you guys, so I'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this. I was just too happy about this trailer that I had to hop in and make a video, so tell me what you guys think in the comments about the season. And I really don't know what some of these locations are, so let me know down below if you know anything about them. I obviously know Doom's Castle, but all the other ones are out of my reach, so let me know down below, and I'll see you guys later.